schade ist, der sprechen nicht Deutsch nicht. Well, as you are all aware, the Church Council is doing a number of temple talks using our Savior's mission statement as the breakdown. This morning I have been asked to discuss the part of the mission statement that says experiencing God. I would like to share with you where our money is being spent.
Whoa, excuse me. You know, I've been wondering about that myself, or maybe I've got a chance now to find out where our money goes. Okay? I don't know, but it's been a puzzle to me. I come every Sunday morning, I put my money in the offering plate, I never see it again. I don't get a receipt, I know nothing. I just need to figure out what's happening with all this money on Sunday morning.
Well, that's what I'm going to try to talk about today, experiencing God.
Oh yeah, here comes the pitch. Who's read all this stuff? I mean, it's all here, but who needs it all?
For instance, some of the money is spent on the beautiful sanctuary we have here, making it a great place for baptism or funeral or a wedding. We also do milestone presentations in the sanctuary.
Well, I must admit, it's a very nice sanctuary, I guess, I don't know. You know, but I just wonder how much of my money is really spent here on a Sunday. You know, there's the flowers. Well, first of all, they're donated, so that's not going to cost anybody anything. And then there's all the pyramids, which are very, very nice, but you know, they use them Sunday after Sunday after Sunday, so you know, they sort of, that should be divided out and it shouldn't all be coming out of one thing. You know, and that's for weddings and funerals and I think with the feet or something. And besides, they don't take place on Sunday, and that's when I put my money in the offering plate. I just can't figure this all out.
Well, and
you know, the other thing is, aren't milestone presentations, isn't that something that should be done outdoors? Well, milestones around home, okay.
Well, another place we experience God
And here we go again.
is in our weekly communion that is open to all.
Oh, now, come on. Open communion. I mean, that's a good idea. But that can't spend a whole lot of money. You know, they buy the wine. I bet it's not the imported kind either. Probably not that expensive. And then there's a few wafers. And again, they buy them, I'm sure, by the hundreds or the thousands, and then that's distributed out Sunday after Sunday. So I'm just not quite sure how that all works out either. You know, how much of my money is then taken in on Sunday morning that goes to communion? I don't know. I can't figure this out.
Well, overtime is part of our budget. We experience God in other ways.
Yeah? Name.
Well, we have choirs and we have bell choirs too.
Okay, you got two of them. Well, and I suppose they all take a little bit of money. You know, you gotta have a director. And you gotta have music. And that takes money. So I suppose that's something else that has to sort of be divided out of my money and this experiencing God thing.
And also, to experience God with the piano and the organ.
Now, I can't figure that out. Why do we need a piano and an organ? Zach and Pastor Dave both play guitars. Wouldn't that work on Sunday morning?
It makes our worship service more meaningful to experience God. If we have a piano, we have an organ in the sanctuary.
Yeah, but there you go again, spending money. And I suppose that's coming out of my offering too.
Yes, we experience God in other ways on Sundays during our worship, like liturgy and hymns we sing.
Okay, now that's another point. Those hymns we sing. I don't always like all the hymns we sing. So, can I sort of deduct accordingly? You know, if there's 4 hymns and I only like 3, then I don't have to put in quite as much money.
No, Maxine, it doesn't work that way. Our worship service is for everyone, and each person experiences God in different ways and in different parts of the worship service. We also have pastors that lead our service.
Oh, and I suppose we have to pay for them to be in the pulpit. Hey, we're in the pulpit today. Do we get paid?
No, we don't. But pastors do. They've been trained to lead our congregation, so we reimburse them for their time.
You know, I'm beginning beginning to understand why 31% of the total budget goes to experiencing God.
Well, I'm glad you're understanding the experiencing God part now.
So what you've been telling me is that having pastors to lead us, and choirs to sing anthems, and bell choirs to share their talents on Sunday are ways we can experience God. By inviting all people to an open communion and to greet and meet new people in our congregation is also a way to experience God. And to do all of these things like worshiping and baptizing and burying and celebrating people's lives and doing milestone presentations, we need this beautiful sanctuary. And everything costs money, and we all have the opportunity to share in that cost with our weekly monthly offering, whatever that amount might be. I hope that each and every one of you in the congregation today will remember the part of this mission statement, experiencing God, and will join in the praying and the singing and the listening and laughing and the reflecting we can do as we worship together. But most important, in order to experience God, we must be still in God's presence and experience His forgiveness, His blessings, and most importantly, His love. Thank you.